The name Waainek translates into windy neck, and windy it was on the day of filming, making the name perfectly appropriate. Every now and again we come across a humdinger of a pass that not many people even know about. The Waainek Pass is one of those hidden gems. The 1,350 meter high summit point offers magnificent views to the right. Tucked into the well-wooded ravines of the Boschberg, Graskop and Witkrans mountains north of Somerset East, and mostly falling within the boundaries of the Glen Avon Falls Kloof Natural Heritage Site, this long gravel pass will hold you spellbound with breathtaking views, sharp corners, some technical driving and a big altitude gain. You might even be lucky and spot some wildlife, as we did on the day of filming when a large group of warthogs sauntered over the road near the summit. There were also klipspringers, rebuck and rooibok about. If you're in this part of the Eastern Cape and you have a few hours to spare, go and drive this one. It's a beauty. The views to the right are breathtaking down a big densely wooded valley. The next few hundred meters are fairly easy and mostly level, but often wet and muddy after rain, as this part of the mountain enjoys high rainfall. The nearby town of Somerset East was founded during the early days of European exploration in South Africa. The area was first visited in the late 1700s by Anders Sparman, a Swedish botanist who wrote in his journal about the beauty of the landscape and the wealth of animal, bird and plant life. At the time, elephant hunters had settled in the area, but no formal village had yet been established. In 1814, the governor of the Cape, Lord Charles Somerset and Company, travelled through the Cape Colony to assess the potential to produce goods to supply the military guarding the frontier. On reaching the Boschberg, they saw great potential in the area and decided to create a small settlement based on farming. In 1815, the government subsidized the building of houses, soldiers' accommodation and a watermill. After several years, the farms were sold to new settlers and the town grew steadily to become Somerset East, named after Lord Charles Somerset. The forested, mountainous backdrop frames the town, which is within sight of 16 waterfalls after good rains. The wooded Boschberg Nature Reserve is in the area and has a number of hiking trails. Due to the densely forested mountain, it's advisable to only attempt these with a local familiar with the area. Somerset East is a well-known bird-watching destination. Other outdoor adventures include trout fishing on several local dams. Both rainbow and brown trout fishing is available through the Bankburg Trout Fishers Club. Notable buildings in the town include the old Wesleyan Chapel, which now houses the Somerset East Museum, and the Officers' Mess, which houses the largest permanent exhibition of paintings by the South African artist Walter Battis. Don't miss part 2 and 3 of the Waainek Pass.